Building a product isn't easy, especially if it's a marketplace app like, let's say, Airbnb or Fiverr. You see, one of the biggest challenges of building a marketplace product is solving the chicken and egg problem. So, take Airbnb for example. Users wouldn't want to use Airbnb if there weren't enough hosts listing their properties on that platform. And at the same time, hosts wouldn't use Airbnb if there weren't enough users on the platform to begin with. So if you're trying to build a marketplace platform, this is the biggest challenge that you'll probably come across. And different marketplace products solve this problem differently. It depends on who you want to appeal to more and how that drives the business forward. Another challenge is marketplace leakage. Let's take maybe a freelance marketplace app, for example. So if you're a freelancer who's trying to get some leads in the market and you have no place to begin, then this product seems very appealing to you. But let's say you've worked with a couple of clients and now you notice that more of your business is coming through your existing clients, and it doesn't make sense to pay the commission or a platform fee to the product to keep getting your leads, then you would be incentivized to stop using the product altogether. So marketplace products, because of this particular problem, are under immense pressure to always keep people using their platform. Otherwise, they just die. Sometimes this pressure to constantly keep people on your platform can make companies short-sighted and coercive. This is exactly what happened to Mable. So Mable is a platform that helps people find support workers for everyday use. It was once one of the top 10 NDIS and aged care providers in Australia. But things went south when they started introducing unfair contract terms. You see, between 2023 and 2024, Mable started charging $5,000 for people who chose to bypass their platform and continue their business relationship. What made things worse was they would auto approve these invoices unless a customer appealed within 24 hours. Eventually, the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission took notice and recognized it as an unfair practice. But here's the thing, like, I don't think people who are building these amazing products want to be unfair, but sometimes you're under immense pressure to just optimize retention, monetization, and metrics that you lose sight of why you started in the first place. And that can make you choose short-term wins over gaining long-term trust with your customers. So it seems to me that Mabel's real problem was retention. So because people were bypassing their platform after a relationship was established, they probably realized that they were not able to keep people using the platform beyond a certain point of time. Once support workers and clients built a good working relationship, they just found that paying 16% commission to Mable did not make sense anymore for a relationship that was already well established and recurring. But instead of trying to incentivize people to stay on the platform, Mable decided to go the other route, which is trying to enforce unfair contract terms onto their users. There are many ways to reduce leakage, like offering better scheduling tools, secure payment systems, fraud detection, insurance. That's how you add value. That's how you make people want to stay on your platform. The deeper problem here, in my view, was that Mabel got so obsessed with the metrics that they forgot the human interaction behind this entire experience. Mabel looked at this as a system problem, and in trying to solve that problem, they forgot who they really were and why they started. Their identities and values that made them so great in the first place now got lost due to the pressure to keep growing. And people feel it when you're no longer yourself, especially in care based platforms where trust is the bedrock of the entire product. So, being reactive might help you survive a quarter, but it won't help you build something meaningful sustainably. Real retention requires depth, a deep understanding of who you're really building for and why you're doing it. It's about going deep and really understanding why someone needs your product's existence in their life in the first place, and keep aligning everything to that. There's a lot to learn from Mabel, not as a cautionary tale, but as a reminder that good products are built on trust and not from pressure.